What is up, everyone? It is your boy Derek P. Fields back again. Just want to take a moment to thank you for watching this video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications as well, and you'll be notified of all my videos. Hey, listen, let's talk about it, guys. Here it is. It is set. The AFC and NFC championship games. You've got the AFC Jacksonville Jaguars against the Patriots, New England Patriots, that is, and the Minnesota Vikings against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am tired of the Patriots being in the title game. They are 7 consecutive title games deep coming up on the 21st. And this is no disrespect to New England, but I remember when they were horrible. Now, that seems like a very long time ago. Very long time ago. And I am frankly tired of seeing them. Now, it could just be because that's not my home team. I don't know if you can ever get tired of something if it's your home team, but I'm definitely tired of seeing the Patriots. How about the Jaguars, though? Put the hammer down on the Steelers. And, I mean, man, they did what they had to do, right? It was a good game. It wound up being closer than it should have been. But Jacksonville put up 45 on them. And almost gave the lead away at the end. But, yeah, that's crazy. So I'm excited to see. And Philadelphia, it's been a minute for them as well. So I'm looking forward to that game also. So, yeah, man. So the Steelers, they were, I don't know. Antonio Brown did his thing. Le'Veon Bell did his thing. But 45 points that they got put up on. 45 points. And now Jacksonville, they having a stout defense, but yet they were scored 42 points. So 42 points were scored on them. So I'm not sure what's going on there in Pittsburgh as far as the defense. But, I feel sorry for Big Ben and the crew. I got a couple people that really dig the Steelers that's I'm related to, and I have friends and such. But I don't know, man. I guess it's time for a new dog in the house. And as far as Jacksonville is concerned, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I am so ecstatic for that team. They were one of the 4 teams that have not made the Super Bowl. Jacksonville, the Houston Texans, the Cleveland Browns, and the good old Detroit Lions. So I'm very excited for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's been a long time coming, and they were just horrible a couple years ago, and here they are, I think the 4th seed, something like that, and playoff bound, AFC championship bound, and it's going to be a good one, man, like a real good one. So I'm looking forward to that. The games were epic over the weekend, so I know you guys are excited too. But, hey, who do you think is going to win these games? Who do you think is going to win the New England-Jacksonville game? Let me know. Click on the link at the top. It'll be a title card there. Click on that link. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to win this game coming up? So, very excited. Blake Bortles, everybody's clowning him. Now, in my opinion, Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback. But that's the thing I love about this game, is that you have quarterbacks like Blake Bortles, Alex Smith. But look at the teams that they play for. Alex Smith was playing for the San Francisco 49ers, and they made him better than what he is. Same thing with Blake Bortles. Now, I'm not trying to take anything away from Blake Bortles, but let's be real. Matthew Stafford is a better quarterback than Blake Bortles. It's simple. But when you have the surrounding pieces, then they elevate you. So shout out to Blake Bortles. Man, I'm telling you, how about Minnesota versus New Orleans? I couldn't even believe it. I couldn't even believe it. Now, guys, the defensive back or the safety that was going up to tackle Stephon Diggs, what do you think he was trying to do? I think he was being overly cautious. He was trying to not commit a penalty, and in doing so, completely whiffed as far as tackling this man. Now, I can't even imagine what it's like to be in Minnesota right now or to be in New Orleans. But let me tell you what I love about the Minnesota Vikings going to the title game for the NFC title. That they're in the NFC North. That is my favorite thing about this entire matchup. Minnesota Vikings are everything the Detroit Lions are not. Now, here we go again. Just like Jacksonville, we take a mediocre quarterback at best, and we put him around a stout defense, the role players around him, and we have a championship caliber team. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, they are playing for their respective conference championship. So they can be champions. Maybe not Super Bowl champions, but that has yet to be seen. But this team can be the NFC champs. So shout out to the Minnesota Vikings. I am so excited that they came from the North. I'm excited. Listen, I couldn't even imagine if I was in this stadium. I was watching this game. I was watching it, but I couldn't imagine if I was there. So I'm recording the game, right? Which I'm sure most of us were doing. And I'm trying to watch it live because my son's watching the television, so I'm trying to watch it live. And I'm watching it from my iPad, so the recording cuts off. And I'm like, there's no way the Saints are up. I see 14 seconds on the clock. And I'm like, so the recording cuts off. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. But I can't stop thinking about this game, right? So I go to ESPN and I check the score, and I see 29-24 Minnesota. I can't believe it. I'm running to the TV. I'm like, I have to see this play. I have to see what happened here. How did this happen? So I go look, and it's the craziest thing probably that I've ever can remember seeing. Like, I didn't watch football that much when the Titans did the whole Music City Miracle thing. But this was crazy. I'm sitting there, and my son is like, what's going on? And I'm like, you have to see this. So he's only 8, so I'm trying to tell him what it is. But I can't believe it. Can't believe it. So here it is that the city of Minneapolis, Minnesota, all the state, they are going insane. And I'm like, man, I would love to know what it feels like to be in that position. We, as Detroit fans, would love to know what it feels like to be down by 1 point with 10 seconds left out of field goal range. Another thing I love about this, and it'll lead me to my next point in a minute, is like I said, this is another NFC North team, mediocre quarterback. But another thing I love about this is how indicative it is of what the Lions are not. We've seen stuff happen to the Lions. We've seen it happen. Now, here it is that the Lions, they have a team. They are the team that what happened to Minnesota doesn't happen with Detroit. We are the team on the receiving end of the Aaron Rodgers face mask, not really penalty, but penalty called Hail Mary of almost 70 yards. We are the recipients of a Stephon Diggs catching the ball. Same thing. He had, 61 yards or something like that to go with a defender that whiffs. That's what we are. That's who we are. So I am so excited for the Minnesota Vikings and all 4 teams that's in there. But it really does explain what Detroit is, who Detroit is, and what they can and cannot do. So let's talk about Matt Patricia. Matt Patricia is supposedly on his way to the city of Detroit to be the next coach of the Detroit Lions. And I have no feeling about that. No feeling. I am a little irritated that the reports were saying what they were saying about him taking the Giants position. And then all of a sudden, Adam Schefter says that he's coming to Detroit. So I'm wondering, well, what happened? What happened? Everybody was saying that he was going to pick the Giants over Detroit, and here he is. It's once Adam Schefter reports it, it's pretty much a done deal. So he's coming to Detroit to be the next Lions head coach. I have no feeling whatsoever. I'm not excited. I'm not disappointed. I honestly have no feeling. And just like every other Detroit Lion fan, we're just waiting for results. Now, if he can bring remotely the success that the New England Patriots have had over the past 15 years, then and I'm sure everybody in the city of Detroit, every Lions fan, will more than welcome that. But the track record of these guys, of Bill Belichick's proteges, people who have coached under him, when it comes to head coaching positions, it's not good at all. So, I guess we just got to wait. We just got to see what the draft holds, free agency, what they do. And we got to wait till September. I mean, like I said, I have no excitement. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments as far as the Detroit Lions hiring Matt Patricia, because I don't know, man. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what September holds. We'll see what happens, because right now I have no feeling whatsoever. So, but first, New England has to get put out, and I am hoping that Jacksonville does it, because I am ready for him to come, this press conference to happen, see if he shaves the beard. I'm ready for New England to be done and go fishing. I'm ready, man. I'm ready for change, and I'm ready for the city of Detroit to get a winning football team, and I hope that I am alive to see a Super Bowl championship. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about the games coming up, Matt Patricia, and I will holler at y'all later. Subscribe, like, comment. Peace out, y'all.